Hey there, we're into episode 81 of City Skylines HeightMapped series. Remember this, our university town? And remember how we put out our university town's nightlife area? Well, I forgot a couple of little things when I dumped that out there. One of them was garbage coverage. Check this out. They don't look very aqua, do they? One building and one dead body already, and a fire going on, and crime. Give you any ideas? Okay, so we need to take care of all of that, starting with the zoning. And I've got it turned off, so I've got the movement of the game turned off. So nothing bad's going to happen as long as we catch it now. So I'm going to run our zoning out here. That takes care of death care and garbage. Oops, 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 oops. Didn't mean to make two. Still making two. Okay. And since we're going to be covering this whole area eventually, I'm going to go ahead and cover it now. And I keep making new zones by lifting my finger. Okay, we're trying to make it all the same university zone. I'm covering this part because this is where I'm going to put a couple of the things that don't make noise. Okay. There, that should take care of that. Okay, so zoning it in with the university town takes care of the garbage problem, and it takes care of the dead body problem. So we don't have that problem anymore. Garbage has piled up, or this problem, dead person is waiting for transport. We do have a fire going on, and we do have crime rate high. So I think right about the center of all of what this is going to be, which would be right about here, I'm going to run another road, nice big one, up this way and out this way. And on that road, I'm going to put the fire department and the police department. And anything else that it looks like we might need later. So, I don't know if the fire department is going to work immediately because they never do. So that particular building is probably going to burn up if it hasn't already. I can't see the police, I can't see the fire department coming out to take care of it immediately. That's the fire department. It's not operating yet. There are no fire engines in use. Until they can hire people to drive the fire engines and run the fire department, it's just a building. Same thing here. You know, no police cars in use because it's not operating yet because no one is working there yet. So this one will go to the ground and turn to ashes and get rebuilt. But at least, we're ready for the next batch. Okay, takes care of that for now. We could use some more commercial, so I'm going to add some more in batches. Oh, didn't want that. I guess I need to do this here. There we go. Okay. And I think we'll use, for the parks, I think we're going to go easy on ourselves. And I'm going to use, oops, went too far. Here we go. They're all in one place. That's 5, they're all 5 deep. Now there's the 16 longs. Guess what we're putting in here? I'm putting in the standing stone parks. You can find these in the workshop. I put them on the workshop so anybody can use them, just in case you didn't know. Also, the River Dance I guess it's called River Dance series is also in there. Okay, let's see how far this will go. Slope too steep? Really? Seriously? Slope too steep? Uh-oh, and they're all 5 deep. So probably none of them are going to... Okay. Does that mean maybe this one will work? Okay. Okay, and then I guess I need to use these little skinny ones from then on. And that's just too many at once. We can do 2 and then take out 1 and do 1. There we go. That looks better. And then we'll just put the trails between them, I guess. These would be the only ones we have to connect up, because the others are jammed right up against each other, so they'll connect on their own. There. Okay, so that takes care of those. And they are 5 deep, so we want to, oh goodness. Okay, so we want, let's see, these guys come out this far, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the, where I want the road then. I hope I do this right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting with my fingers here. I know you can't see that, but there. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, gonna run these out as best as I can. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay. And then I'm going to add more of these in wherever I can get them. I might be able to get them to go all the way along. Nope, slope too steep. Really? Okay. I'm game. I'll try it. Okay, and then maybe this little bit smaller one will fit in there in a couple of spots, and I can connect those two together and we'll be done. Okay, and then oh, that is going to be a problem. I forgot I had to try and connect them together. Okay, I need to redo that. I forgot about the connecting together. You know what? I'm not gonna, no, gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. Okay, so we will take out, leave the first one, take out the second one. Leave this one, take out that one. Which means we then have to take out whatever this one is. And this one. And then, no, there we go. Put them like so. Oh, don't tell me that's the only reason why. No. Okay. Connect them up. Okay, where's that skinny one? Yeah, I like that. That in there. See, the whole idea is for people to be able to walk from one end to the other. They cannot do that. Okay. Just to make it interesting. And then going back and picking up the skinny one to put in each of these spots, because we don't want it to be sitting there with nothing. Like it is right there. I don't know if that one went through or not. Did that go through? Yeah, it did. Okay, now we have two ways for people to get down to the other side. And this one will go all the way out here and connect down with this one. There. Okay, so now people can stroll from one to the other. And I guess we need to take this one out a little further. And maybe try and put something else in there. Just for looks. Okay. There. Now, we also have this one to do. And meantime, there we go. And do I have water out this far? Not all of it, no. Okay, so that should take care of the commercial that we need so far. And that building is still there, burnt to the ground, and it has, oh, because I had it on hold. That should disappear in a minute and get rebuilt. Has this got anybody yet? No. It is operating normally and ready, though. And this one is operating normally and has one police car out. So we should have no problems with... We do still have garbage and dead bodies. I wonder why that is. How's the garbage doing? It's still doing really lousy. And the garbage and the hearses, I did zone. I did cover it with the same stuff that I guess they just can't go that far. Oh, there's only one garbage. Oh. 29 of those are out. They're not picking up that much, so they should be out there picking up soon. Maybe just because I didn't have it turned on. Let's see where the garbage trucks are and if any are on their way. Yeah. As a matter of fact, there are 3 coming back already. And 1, 2, I thought I saw a second one going out. Okay. Oh, a third one going. Okay, it's going to get picked up. It's just what speed do I have these roads at? Because they need to be way faster than they are, I'm thinking. Traffic. No, not traffic lights. Speed limits. Okay, speed limit is at 60. I think maybe we should take it up to 80 in order to, which means I have to go into each one of these little speed limit signs and jump it to 80. I don't know if you can see these or not. There. See, we have a whole bunch of 60s. Okay, there's some 80s I got done already. And here's a couple of 80s. I'm going to make this 80 miles per hour all the way to that area, so it's pretty much like a freeway. There's no reason for everybody to go slow in this area. There we go. Whoa. Okay. There's no way to just grab the whole road. At least not that I have seen so far. I kind of wonder what that means. No driving? Don't use the road? I'm really not sure what that means. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this all the way out. I'm going to put you on hold because you don't need to watch me all the way out. Okay, I just came around here. Oh, and if people want to get there, I think I need to make another little road here. Because this only goes this way. Did not catch that. They'd have to go all the way out to a turnstile to get to the road. That's not fun. Going back, they can go that way, but they don't need to. Okay, and back to traffic precedent, and back to speed limits, and back to 80. Okay. And switch traffic lights, turn them off. Turn them off. Back to speed limits. Oops, I forgot to put you on hold. You don't want, this is boring as all get out for somebody to watch, I would think. So I don't expect you want to watch me work on this all the way down. So I'm going to put you on hold again. Okay, we're back at our commerce nightlife area, and we're getting close enough we can hear what's going on. And our fire department, the garbage trucks have come. The fire department has 2 vehicles out somewhere. The police department has all 10 of its vehicles out. So we're doing really good. Yep. Yep. Okay. Seeing we're down in a little valley here, so you know everybody can raise hell and damnation, and nobody's gonna care. Okay. And we only have a low demand now for commercial, and we still have plenty of room. Yep. Plenty of room for people to grow in here. All these little empty spaces are set to take nightlife commercial. Oh, no, they're not. Oh dear, this is not nightlife. Okay, we have to make a separate zone out here. Gosh. Because we have commercial in the university that is... Yeah, we need to make this separate. Okay, I'm going to erase this and I'll do it offline and then reset it as University Nightlife, and then we'll have to put our own hearse, our own crematorium and our own garbage up here. Okay, putting you on hold while I do that. Okay, I rezoned this area and I don't seem to be able to, there we go. Okay, and I rezoned it so that this piece comes all the way out for a reason, because I'm going to put the garbage right up in here. If I can get the garbage to go that far, the garbage trucks, and have them still service this area, that's where I'm putting them. So, and I'm calling it, well, right now it's called Anchor Park. We're going to call it University Nightlife District. That doesn't make it a district. The zoning makes it a district, but that's what we're calling it. Okay, policies. I'm going to have harsh prison sentences. And on city planning, we don't want heavy traffic in here. That's like farming vehicles and forestry vehicles and heavy industry vehicles, but the little ones can come out here. So we're going to say Old Town, which means only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles and ban other motor traffic, and that's exactly what we want. And encourage biking and bike ban on sidewalks, because we have this all done in bicycle lane roads, so that should take care of everything here. Let's see what we have. Oh, except that I didn't, when I zoned it, when you zone it for nightlife, you have to tell it it's zoned for nightlife. There we go. Okay, the one with the happy face is leisure, specialization, vibrant nightlife, and many options for daytime relaxing. Causes noise pollution. Commercial zones are active 24/7. Now that's probably why they make twice as much money, because they're open all day long and all night long. Going great guns the whole time. And so I think I got that on there. I don't see it though. I get up here and take a closer look at it. Nope, I still don't see it. Nightlife District still does not appear to have. Okay, this is the one I'm working with. Leisure specialization. Oh, I have to stick it out there. I almost forgot. Okay, there we go. So now we have all of this is going to get popped out and popped back in because, you know, it's all got just regular neighborhood stores in it right now. So every one of these is going to pop off and pop back in. And we'll probably go down in value on prices and everything while it's doing that. But we'll come back and see how that's doing later. Let's see. How about if we come down in here and take a look at how things are going. Oh dear. Well, I don't know how anybody's going to walk on that, but you know, sometimes people do. I would not be one of them. So I need to find a trail. Oh, this trail's not attached. Well, out we go. And back we go to the trail, because it's supposed to be attached. Because I wanted to walk across there. And I couldn't do it. Okay. So now we drop down in after I get everything turned off. There we go. Whoa! Where are we? I don't know where I am. I guess I better get out of that. My goodness. Where's the road? I think I'll drop down right here in the road. That's safer. I'm trying to do a first person and I wound up underground practically. That's probably not a good thing. Well, there's a lady who's a tourist checking out the new park. I don't see too much in the way of business here yet. And there's, let's see, a tourist, another tourist, and another, oh, okay. It's tourist time in these parks. They've just started, and that's all you're going to see is the old man in shorts and the lady with the hat on and the camera on her chest. Because they're the tourists, and they come first. And in about 5 or 6 sim days, probably on the weekend, maybe, that's what that is. And about 5 or 6 sim days after you put it in, you wind up with some locals coming into the parks. But for right now, it's pretty much all tourists. There's the man in his shorts. There's his wife. He's usually looking at his map, and she's usually taking pictures. And they're not, they come in together, but then they split up and walk different ways. There she is, taking her pictures. Yep. Now, who is that? He didn't look like a tourist. He was not wearing shorts. Here comes another tourist, though. Okay, let's head on down. This is why this park is called Standing Stones, because they really are standing stones. But I thought that might be something different and interesting that we don't have. I don't think we have it anywhere else. We might have put it in one of our other neighborhoods. I think we did. I just don't remember if it was in this series or Rain. I know we have it in Rain Dance, and I know we have it in I know we have it in Beginners. I think we have it in Rain Dance. Maybe not. Or River Dance, sorry. There. Getting down, and there's our fire and police department over there. And here comes somebody who might not, nope, that's a tourist. Right off to our right here behind the tree. Little tourist lady walking as fast as she can. Oh, crosswalks. Did I put in crosswalks so people can get across to the other park? I wonder if I did. There's our tourist gentleman. He's a little on the pudgy side, huh? Yeah, gotta figure he's probably old. I can't help it. Most people get a little pudgy around the middle when they get older. They also don't have money to be tourists until they're older. A whole lot older. When you get old enough that you figure you might as well spend the money having fun because you're going to be dead in 5 years anyway, that's when you start going on trips because, well, no reason to save that money anymore. Okay. Now this one has only got one set of parks because I haven't put a park backing it yet, but I will eventually put one. I just haven't done it yet. And someday I'm going to change all these trees that are this tree right here, this one that's along the back line. I'm going to change those out on those three, I think. And maybe I'm going to use the oak trees by Mr. Maison. I don't really care that much for these trees. I put them in by accident. I was going to put in Mr. Maison's trees, and or one of those small bushes that at the time I did not know did not have any trunks in it. There's a large bush. When you go to get one of these trees, the ones on the left, there's a large bush just to the left of it that looks really great. As a matter of fact, it's that one right out there. See if I can get to one of them. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but these beautiful bushes, they're absolutely gorgeous. But unfortunately, Paradox is one of the game trees. Paradox forgot to give it a trunk. I mean, it's just sitting there like this. It has no trunk, guys. Which, you know, for some people maybe doesn't make a difference, but and I didn't notice it. As a matter of fact, I walked right under it in Riverdance series when I was chasing the cougar across the land. I was so concentrated on the cougar that I ran right through it, just like this. Ran right through it, just like that. Never even noticed that there was no trunk because I was kind of busy chasing that big cat. But since then, I have discovered that it has no trunk. And I spread it all over my games everywhere because it's such a pretty tree. I mean, all it needs, maybe Mr. Maison will grab it and just give it a trunk, you know, the revised Paradox bush, because it's a beautiful bush and I'd love to keep it in the game, but gosh, I feel a little weird putting a tree out there that's got no trunks to hold it up. Okay, oh goodness, we're at 34 minutes. I didn't realize we were. And I was going to try and find, there we go, there's one of the birds. See, if you go up, I don't know if I can go up. No, I can't. I can only go forward. There are a bunch of birds, seagulls, and I would love to grab one and just fly over this. Of course, I'm going to start out way at the back up here. I'm going to have to go find the birds. There's one, I think. There we go. I'm just about in, because you can grab them. See? Flying around, seagull. And some of them, at least they used to have, oh, they took the cameras off of them. What a bummer. They used to have a camera. The seagulls used to have a camera, as did the cows and the sheep. Well, my goodness. That kind of takes all the fun out of it. So if it's flying, we can't. Darn. Maybe we can just fly above it. Yeah, we can fly above it. I guess that's all we can do now. There. Okay. So we can fly this way above the seagull, but we can't actually fly around with the seagull. We can do it this way and just kind of watch him going. See, you see him flapping his wings. Now I can't get any closer to him, or I would. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay. I lost my seagull. And, okay, let's see if I can grab another one. Okay. There we go. There's our seagull. I mean, we're at 36 minutes and I really shouldn't do this, but I just wanted to fly around with him. They flap their wings only when they're turning to go a different direction. And you used to be able to get in so close. And now this is as close as I can get. There he goes. He's doing his thing. That's pretty much what he's seeing. And there's no sound, no seagull sound. I like that. That's because I turned off the no seagull and I left the ambient sounds. Let me see if I can find that one for you. Hold on. Okay, I found it. The ambient sounds is what I'm using now by Archimeda. It actually lets me get rid of the sounds of the seagulls, but I get to keep the seagulls, so there are some birds flying around. And the Riverwalk Park Collection, this is the Standing Stones Park Collection. That is in the workshop, and the Riverwalk Park Collection I've also put in there. Now that one, you look for it. It's by B. Shannon. That's me. You can go in and subscribe to the Park Collection, which gives you everything all in one big bunch, and there are like 12 parks on that. They're all the ones that have the pink cherry trees that we've put in on some of our spots, and just in case you might like that, I thought I'd let you know about it. And the no seagulls, if you just don't want to see them or hear them, Thale 5 has the no seagulls. Okay, so back to what we're doing here, which is basically getting out of Dodge, I guess, because okay, so everybody has fallen out and they're slowly going to come back in, and since we're at 10,000 per week, I think we're safe enough. See, that this used to be covered with small neighborhood business, and now it has to build back up with nightlife business. But it'll do that between games, between episodes. I'll just let it run for about a half an hour, real time, and when we come back, that'll be all filled in. Okay? Okay, we're at 39 minutes, which is 10 minutes over what I'm supposed to be doing, so I will see you in episode 82, but most likely not for a while, because I really should jump over to Riverdance now and start doing some episodes for that one for the next week or so. So this will probably be the last episode for this series for a week or so, and probably 2 weeks, because then I'll jump over to the beginners and give them a couple of episodes before I get back here to this one. And then we'll build this up and work on the university and get some more industry neighborhood in. We'll get all that done. So, oh, I should show you what I did. I've already gone over, so I might as well just get myself over here and show you what I did. Between games, I took the pieces that didn't have any, because this had filled in, this one that we worked on had filled in the industry neighborhood with housing, and we had no housing in this section, and in this section it had all cleared out, so I cleared it out completely and redid just the tops of these two neighborhoods are in the larger streets now, and they're filling back in with neighborhoods. So probably by the time I get back to you, because I will work on this a little bit in between this episode and our next one, so I will probably try and get this all cleared up and working. And I think I have, yeah, the garbage is pretty good. Oh, no it isn't. We need a little bit more. I took one of the incinerators from right here, and I took it over to the farming area because they needed one, and I didn't think we'd need it. Turns out we must need it because this part still needs garbage. So we'll just pop that in there real quick. And that way, by the beginning of the next episode, this will be all cleaned up. Okay, that's it for this one. We'll just go down here and take a look at things. Boy, these are going slow. What is our speed limit here? 60? And they're going that slow, huh? Okay. Well, I guess that'll be okay. Seems to have worked so far. And someday we're going to take out all these garbage dumps, but not until we get everything else settled. So that's it for this episode, and I will see you in a week or two back in this series. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can jump over after this episode to River Dance series. You can find those series in just underneath this video in the text description. If you hit the show more in the text description, it'll take you down and open it up, and you can, and there's a link there that'll take you to the River Dance playlist, so you can just click on that, get straight to the playlist, and see the whole thing, and keep in touch with that one as well. That'll give you things to watch while you're waiting for me to come back to this. Boy, this one is really working good now, isn't it? Our neighborhood. God, I wish I had time. I really do. I wish I had time, because I would love to get out here and mess with this. These people are really, this is really picked up since we were over here last time. Darn. Oh well. Next time. We'll see it next time. Okay. See you in episode 82. Have to go now, even though I don't want to. Bye.